Cardano to $500. Secret leak finally revealed. Cardano ADA news today. Charles Hoskinson, who founded the Cardano platform and serves as Chief Executive Officer of the blockchain research and engineering company, IOHK, spoke about his company and the broader crypto ecosystem. IOHK is working with Ethiopia's Ministry of Education on one of the world's biggest blockchain projects, a universal student credentialing system. It's also developing systems for ranked choice voting and researching some of the most complex issues in cryptocurrencies. Today we're going to talk all about the recent updates from the Cardano ecosystem. So watch the video till the end, because today's video is going to be the bomb. Welcome to Cardano Land, your daily dose of Cardano. If you're interested in everything around Cardano, this is the place for you. Subscribe if you want to stay updated with all the Cardano news, predictions, and stay one step ahead in the crypto world. Make sure to hit the like button for us to provide you with more Cardano news. Don't forget to enable all notifications to join our weekly cash giveaway pinned in the comments. Before we get to our topic, let's take a look at the chart and see what the price of ADA is doing on the 25th of September, shall we? Cardano's ADA strong rebound off the $1.94 level hit a roadblock at the 20-day EMA, $2.36. This suggests that sentiment remains negative and traders are selling on rallies to the 20-day EMA. The bears will now try to sink the price below the critical support zone at $1.94 and the 100-day SMA, $1.83. If they succeed, the ADA USDT pair could plummet to $1.60 and then to $1.40. Alternatively, if the price rises from the current level or rebounds off $1.94, the bulls will again attempt to clear the overhead hurdle. A break and close above the 20-day EMA will be the first sign that the correction may be over. The pair could then rally to $2.60 and then to $2.80. Cardano, despite experiencing a crash, was able to recover quickly. The exchange price went below $2, but was once again above $2. Cardano has been able to maintain strong support despite being unable to break the resistance. However, the investors need to wait and see whether ADA will be able to pass through the storm safely or not. Now let's get back to the topic. Cardano has also been educating local developers on how to create solutions for local problems in said unbanked regions. In April, we reported that IOHK had signed a memorandum of understanding, MOU, with the Ethiopian Government to train and hire junior software developers and use Cardano in its agriculture industry. Human rights is the priority, Hoskinson. Cardano is currently collaborating with the Ethiopian Ministry of Education to create a universal credentialing system for their students. The IDs, created by Cardano, will be paired with data from the ministry's learning management systems. When interviewed about the progress of the system, Charles Hoskinson responded, "We are a big believer in quality human rights. Regimes like China or Saudi Arabia have an onerous record of very significant institutional violations. There, it makes no sense to build identity solutions or blockchain solutions." He further explained that the goal of Cardano is to improve the systems of the world for everyone, everywhere, thus reiterating Cardano's reasons for delving into the African market. How is Cardano doing in Ethiopia? According to the founder of Cardano, the collaboration has currently registered around 1 million people already. He further elaborated that the first launch should be sometime in September or October this year. Before the launch, Hoskinson envisions that the project will have gotten around to 5 million people. Going beyond the educational system of Ethiopia, Cardano and IOHK's plan is to expand the project to the whole national ID system, which would be about 110 million people. Cardano has not built a standard credential system with the Ethiopian Ministry of Education. According to Hoskinson, this will be the first universal credentialing system that records the grades, academic accomplishments, honors, and all matters concerning the students. Cardano has good intentions. Don't get me wrong, I think Cardano has good intentions, but you know the saying about what the road to hell is paved with. I'm glad people are thinking outside the well-worn box of our current financial system, but this experiment isn't going to change financial systems overnight. There are a lot of powerful financial companies and governmental organizations that are just now figuring out how cryptos in particular, and DeFi in general, can work to their benefit. You also have consumers that rarely change banks, and the goal here is to have them switch to currencies? That's quite a leap for most of the population. What can you do with it? The other issue is practicality. Is Cardano practical? Now, if you set up your account so you delegate your stake to a group that funds schools in Ethiopia, then that is certainly more productive than many uses of your capital. But can you buy a gallon of milk? Theoretically, yes. But the problem is that gallon of milk's price would be all over the place on any given day or week. In countries with hyperinflation, most prices are written on chalkboards because the exchange rate for the currency varies so widely and quickly. Given that reality, consumers in those economies don't save money because it's likely to be worth far less in the coming days. That's not a secure currency. This is my trouble with all cryptos and tokens today, and I've been covering Bitcoin and the crypto movements since 2014. They are certainly trading vehicles, but their value is locked up in their technology, nothing more. It's like having derivatives that don't have any underlying value except what's imputed by demand for the derivatives. Talking about the Alonzo hard fork. Cardano's Alonzo upgrade has seen more than 100 smart contracts processed in the first 24 hours. The third largest blockchain platform in the world, Cardano's successful update gives it smart contract functionality, providing developers with the ability to create apps that can utilize the advanced capabilities of its blockchain. The Alonzo upgrade marks the first stage in creator Charles Hoskinson's plans to advance a fairer global financial system at a reduced monetary and environmental cost. Within 24 hours, the platform has already seen more than 100 smart contracts run on the network, with its first decentralized application also already deployed. Blockchain is set to play a pivotal role in the future of applications. In fact, 61% of software developers say blockchain is a game changer. By building decentralized apps, or dApps, on the blockchain, developers minimize the security compromises of traditional apps, which live on a central server, instead utilizing the security of a global network of thousands of computers. However, creating apps on the blockchain has, until now, been inaccessible for many developers, who are faced with high and unpredictable costs, as well as energy inefficiencies. As a result, implementing blockchain for smaller enterprises has often not been a truly viable option without having to compromise on sustainability goals or business costs. Cardano claims to solve many of these issues. Its blockchain uses an innovative mechanism for verifying transactions, meaning the whole network is significantly more energy efficient than Bitcoin. Its ability to accurately predict transaction costs also provides price stability, allowing developers to build applications without risking lost transactions or unexpectedly high costs. This year has been pivotal for IOHK, the engineering company behind Cardano. In April, it announced the world's largest blockchain deployment. 5 million teachers and students in Ethiopia were provided with instantly verifiable IDs, facilitating better lesson planning, monitoring of student progress, and allowing the government to be better sighted of future workforce planning needs and gaps. For students, it also allowed them to share verifiable qualification details with employers. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. Also, we would like to mention that this is not a channel intended specifically to provide financial advice, and we do not ask you to invest in any company. This is merely a channel directed towards bringing educational content to your doorsteps. With that in mind, before you invest in anything, we recommend you do thorough, wide-spectrum research on the topic. And make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time on Cardano Land. Bye!